there we go. Good morning. It is May 14th, and you are joining us in Tillsonburg, Ontario at Cherished Pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And it's me and Arlene. I guess it's Tami. Feel like I don't need to introduce myself anymore.
No. I think
or you.
Yeah, people get to know us, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. So it's just us.
Mm-hmm.
And you had quite the week last week.
I did have quite the week, yes.
So tell us about that.
So Cynthia and Bill invited me to tag along with them to Chicago to the H&H show, which is for retailers. And it's a good portion of it was yarn and weaving and crocheting and knitting and that sort of thing. But then most of it was for quilting and sewing. So I got to meet a handful of fabric designers, which was kind of a highlight. Seeing all the new fabric coming really for the next 6 to 12 months because you buy ahead so much. Just trying to take it all in, the new patterns, the new books. I got a couple books signed by authors. So it was just really neat.
Were you a little starstruck?
For some of the designers, I was, yeah. Like a couple of my favorites. I met Lori Holt, which I made a few Lori Holt projects, and she signed a pattern for me, which I got to take home. So that was really fun, and she was really sweet. And then I think another one was Jason Yenter, and he was so friendly, and he just had this little corner booth with 2 quilts and a little table with his fabric samples, and he's just sitting there and just very modest and down to earth. And I told him about my daughter who had done a couple of Jason Yenter projects, and he told me about his son, and he was just lovely. Like, it was just really, like, you felt like you could just sit and have a cup of tea with them or something stronger, and and it was just nice. No, it was really good. But yeah, it was a really fun week. I mean, it was about a 7-hour drive there and back.
That's a lot.
With some stops, but it was good. It was really good. So I'm excited at what Cynthia and I and Bill picked. And I mean, it'll be coming in the next several months yet, but when it does come, I'm excited to say, I picked this.
well, I'm sure she'll be on in the right?
Yeah. So, some new books and new products. So, yeah, stay tuned because it's coming.
Yeah, we always like to see new things.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was a good time. So
it was good here at the store too, seeing all you that dropped in.
Yeah,
we had a few good days. So, and the weather's been nicer. I know yesterday it was rainy. It's a little gloomy today, but it's warm.
Yeah,
we're in summer gear.
And our brown bag mystery, all the clues are out. The reveal has happened, so we're starting to get pictures of people with their completed tops. So we're excited to see what they look like.
Yeah, so they'll be posting those on that brown bag.
Yeah.
So if you're part of that group, you already know about that, but maybe there'll be some actual show and tells in the store.
Yeah. And if you get it done, just email it to us. We're happy to see it. We're excited to see them. So, yeah.
Okay, so we don't have door prizes today, but we have lots of stuff to show you.
Lots.
A lot of this is things that we took to the Pieces of Magic quilt show a couple weeks back, beginning of May.
Yep.
In Embro. So these are some of the things that we did not show ahead of time. So we thought if you didn't make it to the show, you get to kind of see what we had there.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you want to start?
Why don't we start with our little friends here?
Your little friends. Okay.
So we've shown these before. These patterns for Ben the Beginner Bear and what's this one? Harmony the Highland Cow. So we made some new samples just to show you different options for these sweet little guys. So we'll start with the bear. We've seen this one before.
Yeah, he's
cute. This was done with Minky. Yeah, just a cute little bear. Easy to do, and the Minky is not hard to work with when you're talking the small. It's actually maybe a little easier because it does have a tiny bit of stretch to it. So, but yeah, there's the first one. And then we asked our sweet Rosie, who does our Shashiko, to make one, and she made this adorable blue jean one.
Yeah, she has all these embellishments with like pieces of jean, and then she did the sashiko, little highlights.
Yeah, and little patches and upcycling denim. She
Oh,
even
yeah.
has like the little
Yes.
blue jean front with the button and a little zipper.
Clever.
Little buckles and then of course her sashiko's stitches all around to embellish.
And I think leather nose, and then I
Yeah.
think this is wool right here.
Yes.
Or she used some in there.
Yeah.
So lots of texture, so you can play with it.
Yeah, so this pattern would be ideal if you wanted to make memory bear out of somebody's clothing that would be special to you. And so this was kind of the example. We just asked Rosie to do it, and of course she did not disappoint. So
She knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we decided we needed one for, a sweet little girl. So this is, again, done with the Minky. This is just our pink Minky. Again, easy to do. And then we felt she needed a little skirt. So this was actually from a dress that Cynthia had as a little girl. She had saved this embroidered piece. So we were able to make it into a sweet little skirt with a little bit of tulle and then, of course, a matching bow. So this is just done with elastic, nothing fancy. But, again, just another fun way to make these sweet little bears.
You know what they remind me of? Those Build-A-Bear.
Build-A-Bears,
Yeah.
yes.
So you can make clothes to go on your bear.
Yeah.
It's like grown-up bears.
Yeah.
Bears for grown-ups.
Yes.
There we go.
So, just, again, showing you the possibilities of just one pattern, how many times you could do it. And then we've done the Highland cow, but here's a girly version of the Highland cow with all the flowers. So, again, getting creative with the pattern and your choice of fabrics, and feel free to embellish. These were just some dollar store flowers that we got and just hot glued them on.
Your trusty glue gun.
That's right. Love my
It gets
glue
a workout
gun.
every now and then.
It does. It did last night too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, working on something at home and got the glue gun out.
I barely ever get it out because I know I'm going to burn my fingers.
Oh, I do every time, but that's okay.
So those are fun.
So those patterns are available.
And we had a lot of precuts, but maybe I'll do this first to clear it off. So we brought do you want to go down? Yeah, sure. The Make It At Home 3-yard book. And then the new book,
which came all the way from Chicago.
There you go. Arlene brought it in her suitcase. Is the Big Block 3-yard quilt book. So they're taking big focus prints that you don't want to chop up into little bits and using bigger squares, like 12-inch squares, to showcase them. So if you have like pretty fabrics that you just hate to cut up,
but want to use them, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess even if you had a panel that fit in that size.
Well, that's what, if you look at the back, all the patterns are on there. And when I first saw this, I'm like, there's panels for sure, because we all love those panels and don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, and often they come in like the 6 or the 8.
Yeah.
So,
and then they're often bigger too, like the 10 or 12 inch. So a great book. 8 designs. Fresh from Chicago.
Does it smell like Chicago?
I don't know that it had a smell, but
we always say that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we had precuts. This is a jelly roll from Bernitex. Lots of bright colors. I don't know if you can really see that. You have to kind of keep the plastic on it so it doesn't fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a geranium. And these are 66, I believe. So it's that time of year when all those geraniums come out.
Yeah. And they look so pretty all summer long. I love them in my planters.
And then there's a barnyard rules. I think there's only one of these left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for a little baby quilt. Then we had, actually I'll do this first. We had a 30s bundle. There's 14 1/8 of a yard cut for $25. So one of each of the ones we have in the store. Could have some fun with that.
We thought these would be ideal if you wanted to do a Dresden plate.
Yes, those would be awesome.
You've got everything you need there to get going on all your points.
Then there was a 14-piece fat quarter bundle. Has some cute camping or VW bug stuff. Just some fun summer prints. Enjoy the ride, pedal on. A little bit of a biking theme. Just really fun.
Just pretty.
Yeah. So there's that. There is also a geranium fat quarter bundle. So if you like the geranium fabrics but you want bigger pieces, this is a 15-piece bundle for $72. Those are really pretty. And then we had a few color bundles. So this was orange and yellow. Just some prints. You know, sometimes we just need to add a few little things to our stash for certain projects.
And we had other bundles. I didn't bring them down because I didn't want to bore you all, but we have some just low volume white with some colors. We have blues and teals and just other colors too. So
yeah.
If you're just looking to add some stash, pop in and just ask, and they're all over the store, so we're happy to tell you. I forgot we had one more there.
What's the price on the 30s bundle?
The 30 bundle is $25 for 14 1/8 cuts.
There's also this little Liberty bundle. It's 3, 4, 5 half-yard cuts, and it's $40.
So half yards, you got a lot of fabric there.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. Well, we can go right into, we have shown you these before. We have the 5-yard books. We also have loose patterns for 5 yards. Well, we made some 5-yard bundles, so you can just grab it and start going. So these are $80, so they're 5 1-yard cuts. And this one's a sewing machine theme. So you got the fun sewing machines and then the coordinating colors and then some spools. So we have that one, and then we also have this one with the pretty flowers and coordinating colors. So you got your lights and your darks and your mediums and your low volume, your prints and your...
It's a good mixture.
Yeah. And they are $80 for 5 1-yard pieces to go with the books. Okay. All right. We've got lots of still goodies. Which one's next? We'll go into these?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So I think we've shown before the Mini Brightly holiday pattern. And this has the stars, the pumpkin, the hearts, and like the little Christmas trees. So we decided to make kits and make the mini star. So I'm hoping it'll show pretty good just by holding it up. So this was done with our Bees in Bloom, I think it was called, line. And it could be a table topper. It could be a little wall hanging. It could be like a small little baby blanket.
It could be like a stroller blanket, you know, you just tuck
around
the
the car seat. Yeah.
To sit down at the park, or I don't know.
So it's a lot of fun to do. It's the classic Brightly that we all love, easy to follow pattern, and it's just on a smaller scale. So we did kit these up. It's $65, and that's everything you need for the top. You just need a piece of backing and batting.
And if you want just the pattern, it's $16.
Yeah.
And then you do get, the little pumpkin block, the heart, and the Christmas tree. So you're all set for the different seasons.
Yeah.
So it'd be fun to change that, every
it would
3
be.
months, 4 months.
Yeah. So we have those in stock if you're interested. Okay,
we have a featherweight available. And some of you already own one, but some of you might be looking for a little beauty.
So this is a little featherweight that we have in stock. It does have the pretty faceplate. There's different styles of faceplate. Some are just like lines. This one I call the pretty one because
the pretty one.
It's the scroll. I like these ones better, but it's in beautiful shape.
It has been serviced.
Yes.
And of course, stores nicely. There is the box
that
goes with it.
Yep.
I have that. And in the case itself, there's different feet. There's bobbins. You've got your controller.
The cord,
Yeah, I can't really take that out, but
yeah,
it's ready to go.
It's the box is in really good shape. Sometimes they can be really rough, but this one's in good shape. And it has been serviced. So this is available for $650. So if you're interested and you've been wanting a featherweight, feel free to give us a call or email. And it's going to just be first come, first serve.
Yeah, I was going to say, did we check to see the year? I don't think so.
I didn't, no. So I'm not sure on the year. But I guess if that's a concern, we can look it up.
Yeah,
for you.
You can just give us a call.
Yeah.
We can figure that out.
So, yep. So if you're interested, it's $650. Give us a call or email. There we go. All right. Well, we have a few Canada items that we would love to share with you. I think especially now with what everything's going on, we're all really feeling the need to pride ourselves in being Canadian. So first we have this little pattern for this little wall hanging.
Here, I can hold it up.
It comes with the hanger for it. It does not have the fabric. You choose your own, but it's all just little bits of scraps. So this pattern with the hanger is $24 to make this cute little guy.
So a lot of people have reds and whites or Canada stuff in their stash that they've been saving. So it'd be a good time to use that up.
So that's one project. We also made a bigger wall hanging. We made this one kind of to fit on your front door instead of a wreath or that sort of thing. So this one is $19, and this has everything included, even the backing. So all you need is a little scrap of batting.
I'm sure we have that.
Yes.
So it's the ants having a picnic. I know some people are having ant problems right now, but this is for outside, okay? Not in your house. Do not welcome in your house.
No.
But it's just fun, you know?
Yeah.
Have a good chuckle. Okay.
So 19 for that one. And then we also made some fun, I'll go down for this one, some fun placemats. So again, just to dress up your home a little bit, to show your Canadian pride.
It'd be great on a patio.
It would be.
For Canada Day.
I mean, there's lots of people that have family for July 1st, right? And you can just dress up your patio. So, with all those reds, and those kits are $65 to make 6 placemats. And then the pattern also includes instructions how to make a table runner. But we decided just to kit it for the placemats. So another one of those bonus patterns where you get more than one project.
Yeah. And then of course you can make it in a different fabric way in the future.
Yep, for another season.
The pieces are not pre-cut. Oh, for the
ants?
No, you're gonna have to. The patterns are in there. You're gonna have to do that yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry. You'll have fun.
Yeah.
That was all in Canada.
That is all of Canada. So
well, and July 1st is coming.
It's coming, so you have some time to get those projects done, and all of a sudden it'll be here. So.
Oh, it always is. Yeah.
Which means, you know, the end of school, beginning of summer,
which is
Day.
nice. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I don't know why, but I am.
For the summer?
Yeah, for school to be done. Yeah. And I'm not even going to school.
Yeah.
It's just this time of year, everybody's kind of dragging their feet, and
they just want it to be done. Yeah.
We got one big push after this Labor Day weekend,
yes.
or Victoria Day
Victoria
weekend.
Day weekend. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So we do have a quilt behind us. So this one is done with a panel, and this was used out of our 3-yard kit panel patterns. So this one's we call Farmhouse Suite Kit. It is 44 by 58, and the kit for it is $70. So you do get the panel, and then you get to choose, because I think there's 12 squares, so you just choose 9 out of the 12, 9 of your favorite. So you could make it your own. And we did have to increase the size for the panel a little bit, so the fabric is included for that also.
Everyone really loves this just because of the homey feel, I think.
Yeah.
And the star border on top.
Yeah.
I think is what's also nice.
Yeah. So those are available, and I believe you have them online already.
Yes.
So
that's online. The Brightly is online, and I think I saw somebody ask what size that was. It's 30 by 36.
Okay.
The little mini Brightly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then behind it.
So this one has become very popular at our quilt show. This is our cute little Highland cow. So it's called Cattle Call. and just a fun, sweet little project. And it is $59 for the kit. It's 40 by 45. So again, just a wall hanging or a little baby quilt or...
Well, and if you needed to, I think in the pattern there's a way to make it bigger. Like that's included in your kit.
Yes.
You could even just throw a border on that and make it a little wider if you needed to.
Or you could make a couple and really get creative, right? But so we think he's really cute. We were excited to pick these fabrics and have fun with him. So
yeah, that was one of our popular ones at the show.
Yeah.
The patterns and the kits.
Yes. So both are available. So yeah. I heard on the radio today that today is chicken dance day.
Oh my gosh, we're not
you
doing
know,
the
like
chicken
the wedding,
dance.
like
Yeah.
and then of course they played the song, so I'm driving.
Were you doing it in the car?
Well, no, I was driving, but
no, but like were
you
doing this?
No. But yeah, I had to get a chuckle out. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna tell Tami that.
That is a fun little dance, though.
It
I
is.
remember the girls when they were little; they loved
Yes.
that. We'd crank that really loud and dance around the kitchen.
They used to always play it at weddings, but
Yes.
I don't really hear it at weddings anymore.
Oh, the next generation is
I
missing
know,
out.
I know. I was just at a wedding this weekend and I didn't hear it, so
Oh, you didn't request it?
I didn't even think to request it.
So,
Next wedding.
it's chicken dance day. Get your chicken dance on.
That's right.
Oh, Pat's gonna be doing the chicken dance.
Now everyone's going to have that song in their head, and you can thank me later for that.
Oh, Bonnie wants a demonstration.
Oh. And then they were having a debate of which first. Apparently, the beaks are first. Because you never know if it's wings or it's beaks first, according to the radio.
I'm not a dancer, so I would just copy whoever's beside me.
Oh, yeah. Very funny.
That is funny.
We'll have to play the song in the quilt shop today. See how many customers we can get dancing. Oh,
Maybe okay. You know, I can take a video and you can.
I'll get the ball rolling. I don't know about that. So
Right.
yeah, I think
that's
that's
good.
all we have for today. Yeah, come on and see us. If you have your brown bag mystery done, we'd love to see it. Send us an email, a picture. We'd love to see them. We're excited to see how it all. How much is that cow kit? $59.
And it is also online.
For the
Thanks
earworm.
for the earworm.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. We love you, Pat.
Oh yeah.
All
So
right.
on that note,
Have a great day. Enjoy your chicken
enjoy
dance.
your long weekend this weekend.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be good weather.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right, you ladies, take care, and any gentlemen watching.